On both sides of who they've turned out to be. They're evil.
He's gone off and become a drunken bum, showing such weakness. And she's devastated. She's lost everything.
Get out.
It's a very dysfunctional family, very spread out and just not healthy.
The first season, that's a little outside of my game, what I was playing. I mean, I'm not really that big of an ass, you know. I'm sure I have my moments, but I think there's still always a redeemable part. There's a part that can be salvaged, and she doesn't represent that as much as I think he does.
But is it too late for Angela and Kaito to seek redemption?
どういう意味ですか？
私は24時間以内に死ぬということだ。
She knows it's a mark for death.
Let me see it.
You know that each of the people in that photograph are doomed.
I do not take death threats idly.
Someone's playing a trick.
Are they?
She knows probably who wants to kill them.
So you think one of us sent these?
Yes. For the pain we caused, the people we have killed. There is no end to our suffering.
It's an illumination of what has gone before.
Beamer. Set. Action!
Charles DeVoe, Lindemann, your husband, all of them, dead.
You see relationships starting to mingle. You didn't know that she knew him up until that moment. Well, if she knows him, if they're close enough to talk that way to one another, so with such great familiarity, how long have they known each other? What have they meant to each other?
I know that there's something very profoundly sensual with that relationship.
Something happened with Kaito at some point in our life.
There were 12 of us. Now, there are 9.
There's much, much more than is being told even at that moment.
I sought redemption by helping Hiro fulfill his destiny to save the world. How did you help your son?
It's absolute fear. And in that moment of fear, comrades turn on each other.
And that slap was great. I loved it. She's a good slapper. She slapped.
When we do reach a point where a storyline simply doesn't support a particular actor anymore, it's really heartbreaking. Tim has to make that call.
Ando.
About a month before the beginning of the second season, I got a phone call from Tim Kring.
So they dread that call. Tim Kring is calling. It's like, hello. It's like, oh, God.
And he said, George, I don't want you to think this is the Grim Reaper call. Grim Reaper call? Well, why did he have to preface it that way?
All of them. I never expected it would be you.
I waited for the script to come. It came. I started reading, and I thought, oh, my.
Hey! Kaito!
I fall off this high-rise building, and we see this body in a pool of blood on the pavement below. That means, well, it was the Grim Reaper call. I thought, at the beginning of the second season. Oh, how disappointing. Kaito Nakamura may be dead, but George Takei will continue to watch.
One of the extraordinary things about the show is that you don't really know enough to say for certain that person is dead.
One character who's definitely alive and kicking is Peter in Ireland. But these scenes were actually shot much closer to home.
So this is